Yo, what is good, my anime people? What is good, yo? Guys, Danmachi. Absolutely hype. There's a lot of hype actually going on this week, so pretty happy with it overall. But with all that being said, we are definitely getting into the position where our boy Bell has to make a lot more decisions, much quicker and more precisely because when you don't make those decisions that you need to make, you're only putting others in danger more than you already have. So to see it like that, it's getting really, really personal with Bell's character this season and just really showing us what could be an issue in the future for him when it just comes down to, hey, you got to not only understand that yes, it is Hestia's family and you're one of the members, but also the leader. Like you're the guy that they all should be coming to ask for any type of advice and help. Not only that, you're supposed to be setting the example. So it's getting really interesting in that regard, like who who this character is and what can he bring to the table when it comes down to his overall power, his overall purpose, and is there someone else on his team that's even more capable than him? Not likely, right? The son of, or like the grandson of Zeus or something along those lines. So he might be the son of one of the other big named gods that may have passed away being a hero or something. So I'm really interested in seeing where all this goes. I mean, we already kind of can see where it's going to go. Looks like there would be a war popping off, but because of certain circumstances, that war is not going to happen. We're about to see a quick, swift, and powerful reasoning why you stay away from Freya, why you stay away from anything happening to do with trying to belittle or get the, upper hand on her, anything like that. It's just not going to be good for you. And by seeing this scout that she sent, I think his name was Ace or some Ace, um, they're screwed. Like they are screwed. The Amazons and stuff. So not only has Bell gone in here like single-handedly commando style, but the whole point of him pushing in and showing us how powerful he is was easy for him to do so. Like no one really stopped him. No one really had a chance to actually, you know, get in his way, so to speak. So to see all this like transpiring was pretty rough, in the case of their power as the family at night or whatever. You're talking about you want to beat Freya and this and that, but you got Bell running through your whole entire place, not getting caught, and then come to find out there's a skill that he has that's very, very I don't know how I was gonna say plot driven, but it's like one of the best things I can say for it. Something along the lines of not being able to be hit by divine charms. So clearly, when we heard the backstory last week and what was happening to the girl who had betrayed them for even a second and, was treated the way anybody would be treated in that family, regardless of rank, regardless of prowess and stuff like that, she got charmed into the point where she couldn't even control her own emotions. And like this girl was saying to Belle, she was going to charm him until his bones fell off his body. So, yeah, that could be a thing. So that's that's that. Not only do you have to worry about that, it comes down to what Bell can actually do in this situation doesn't feel like um, he could do much, right? Like even if he does stop this ritual, you're still now on top of an open area where you really can't do anything but fight back. There's nothing really else he can do up there, you know. So, oh, he got me. That was the weird part for me, just seeing that, that transition of like, oh yes, I broke the killing stone, but they can still just, hold her as a hostage and make her do stuff that she doesn't want to do because, it's not like it's not like Bell's even killing any of these people, right? Like, he's literally shooting firebolts right in front of them or right behind them just to make sure they get hit by the concussion of the blast, the aftermath of it. So it's like, okay, so he's holding back, and not only is he holding back, all of these people going against him are, also kind of holding back because they were told to bring him to her, and so she can use Belle against Freya. So it's like we have multiple reasons why people are holding back this whole in time, and it was kind of that part was disappointing to me, just to like say in general. Like, it's not like it ruined the overall narrative for me or something like that. I'm just saying that it was kind of like, oh, we need to go out and destroy this guy and stop him from what he's doing, but we can't kill him. It's like, oh, all right, well, what do we do then? We just let him run around and blast us. And then we get to see what our newest member can do in a pinch or just in a last breach, situation, is absolutely blow herself up. And I wonder how she like survives it, like somehow she blows up that close and nothing really happens to her besides her getting like, yeah, nothing really happened. She literally stood up and then jumped. So it's like taking all the power that she summons to bring down like the gravity and stuff like that, and just putting it around herself and then not being able to contain it, and then it just erupted, like almost as if I build up all the energy in my body, or you build up all the energy and then you expel it from your body. So now it's going outwards, almost like you're trying to use an attack, but then by the time you raised it up so much, you lose control and it disperses, it blows up. That's how I kind of saw it. Or, like she pulled a straight up Vegeta in the Majin saga and just absolutely went ham and blew herself up that way. But regardless, Bell breaking the stone off of the sword and giving us a chance to see, what could transpire now after it's happened, it still doesn't really give us the answer of what's going through Freya's mind right now when she's in the position now to absolutely wipe out this whole entire Familia, and not only could she wipe her out, they don't even have any power that they were trying to gain in the first place to be able to fight against her, and the person that they need is probably about to be saved by Bellin. Like, he's gonna jump off the building. We know all of Hestia's family is here, plus the girl who joined us has his family is here. So, or Hermes, yeah, but no, not Hermes. It's like a horse, hipposaurus. No, but to see that they're here is a good sign for, just the overall grand scheme of where they're taking, these characters from Hestia's family. Like, not only are they doing this because of Bell and what he wants and believes in, is wrong is going there, so they're all going to support it. But not only that, there's the fact that we're looking at someone who usually, wants the permission of others, and now he's just taking a leap of faith on what he believes in. And what he believes in is being a hero. And once he started to, put that belief out there, or put that belief in his heart as well as saying it, his Argonaut power started to kick off. So that's another indication that whatever he was deciding, whatever he was thinking about, was right, was heroic, was the time to be brave and to let out all this magic bonus that you get from just even having these types of thoughts, having these types of conventions. So I can't wait to see where this all pops off because as of now, we need so much to happen in this show. When it comes down to Freya, like, why is she number one? We're about to see how many people does she have that are like ridiculous rank or something. Like, what is she really about, and why is she going herself? Is that just another way to rub salt in the wound? Maybe because she goes, it's gonna be a way for um, oh my God, they buffed you so much, Hisoka. Is this gonna be a way for her to kind of just show off that she is the best of the best, and you shouldn't be messing with her? So, with all that said, I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, evening. I got so much content coming for you guys, so I will just be dropping random videos this time around, not in any particular order. So I hope you enjoy, and peace.